Hello and welcome back to Gargoyle Games. Today we've got a 50-man war again. The last time I did one of these, it looks like you enjoyed it. I'm in Oregon War Clan at the moment, so it's basically they swap the 50-man war around like every single week from a few different clans from all join up and meet up to have this 50-man war. So Oregon War Clan is hosting it this time, and it's a clan what I'm currently visiting at the moment as well. So a pretty nice bunch of people. We've got a nice warlock, pretty good to have. So as you can see, they got the last 2 wins, lost the last 2, but then they've got quite a bit of nice green there, a bit of red there. So, but not too bad, a lot of green there. So they are doing pretty well. So they've got what altogether? They've got what 163 wins to 70 losses. So it's not pretty bad. So we're going to have a look at the current war at the moment. It's halfway through. So this video is going to be into 2 parts because it looks like you really liked the last one what I did. It's got a lot of views. So actually the best war video what I've done at the moment was the last one of these. So I'm going to split it into 2 videos so you can get to see more of the town hall attacks. So I'm going to do a lot more of the lower town hall levels as well. So yeah, so let's get straight into this and let's have a look. So at the moment, the wall details at the moment, we've done how many attacks? 27 3 stars, 7 2 stars, and 1 star, and 0 attacks on for 0 stars at the moment. We've only lost 1 attack, so that's pretty good. And we've used 46 out of the 100 attacks at the moment, so come to halfway. And we've got Littlefoot, what's the most heroic attack at the moment. He did a really nice attack, so we'll show that one later on as well. So we're doing pretty well at the moment. We're beating them on percentage and on the attacks at the moment. They have still got quite a few attacks to do to catch us up, but they can do. It's 46 to 37. As I said, on the attacks being used, so if once they've used their attacks, they can pretty much come close to coming back to drawing or winning us, so it's not like we're miles ahead at the moment. So let's look at the lower town halls at the moment and we'll work our way up. So there is some very easy bases obviously down the bottom in the 50-man wars. This one is pretty easy to do. It's going to be just a barge attack with drags, so it's not going to be very hard at all. So he's going to pull the CC, and he's probably going to be using obviously the barge side of this, the archers, to take out the CC, and then he's going to go in and easily just completely dominate this base. So he's got his 3 dragons going in, and he's got a dragon from the CC with a loon as well. So that's pretty much going to take out most of this base completely on its own, because there's only that arch tower left. And what more can I say, really? It's not really a hard base to do. Anyone could particularly 3-star it, but it's just showing you what we get in these sort of wars. So there is some easy bases, sometimes they're a little bit more harder. So we'll go look at the next one as well, just to show you so you can see the bottom few. So this is another dragon barge. As you can see, yet again, another silly base. It's quite easy again, so we'll really fast forward this one very much as well. So this is another barge with a dragon and a drag in the CC. So yet again, pull the CC. CCs is the only thing that's really going to probably cause problems on these bases, but it's pretty much easy. Haven't even used the dragons or anything yet, so literally much killed it with his barge. So that's pretty nice from Neon there. So on the next one, we've just got a flat out drag attack. So that's by Bercy here, and this is a town hall 7 now, so getting a little bit more competitive and that, but it's not all about the big boys like town hall 11s and 10s. We want to see what the town hall 7s get up to, town hall 8s and that in the wars and that. In these 50-man wars, we do encourage all of our mini accounts to come along, or even low-level accounts from people what are in the other clans as well. It helps with the matchups to get quite a balanced, nice war. makes it pretty good that we've got a mixture of like Town Halls, all from like Town Hall 7, 6 going all the way up to Town Hall 11. So it gives a very variant attacks for you to watch. So it's pretty good for me to video all of these war attacks, so you do get a good mixture. So as you can see, on Town Hall 7, drags definitely work pretty well. And he's taking out half of the base at the moment, just trying to get that Town Hall down with these dragons. I mean, he's got to take out that air defense. The leaf blower there might cause a little bit of issues as well, because it's pushing these dragons away. So it's going to be a pretty close one for him. He's still got that max dragon though, and this max dragon here, as you can see, he's got a quarter of the health left, but they are pretty OP on their health, so it's going to probably stop alive, and it is going to stop alive because there is nothing else what can take it out, because it's only the cannons left, and the cannons aren't going to do a single thing against these dragons. So in the end, he had 5 dragons left, and he still had a heal, so it wasn't that close after all, and it was a pretty good attack. So we're going to get straight into the next one now, and we've got another dragon attack now we have. So dragon attacks get used quite a lot down below because they are pretty good at getting the 3-star, the pretty stable attack. So this is against a Town Hall 8. So they're going to take out one of the air defences with lightning spells and then an earthquake spell. So that's pretty much the standard when it comes to dragon attacks. Some people do use all rage, but most people do take out an air defense because it's definitely that what's going to cause the problems with obviously the air attacks. So trying to make a nice funnel here, what's particularly the best thing to do, and that's your dragons don't go all over the place. I have seen people just shove them all down in one spot and they just hope for the best. But definitely if you can funnel your dragons, it's always going to be the best for you, because your dragons will take a nice path. So obviously he's trying to get to them other 2 air defences, and he's got majority of his dragons going there. So he's going to put down his raid spell now, and he's going to get the one of them. He's got some loons in the CC, what's going to take out that other air defense, and he's going to get that haste spell to fast forward them to that air defense, take them out. And as you can see now, all the air defenses are pretty much gone. So now it's just the arch towers and the wizard towers. That one wizard tower is going to go. So yet again, this is going to be a pretty easy attack. But these are Town Hall, I think he's a Town Hall 7, because he's only got a level 5 Barbarian King, but he might be a Town Hall 8, I'm not sure, just with a low Barbarian King. But even though he's still only got a level 5 Barbarian King, I'm not sure. I haven't been a Town Hall 7, 8 for a long time, so I don't know if you can get level 3 drags. I don't think you can get level 3 drags on Town Hall 7. If I'm wrong, quote me in the comments section below, but I'm quite sure level 3 drags are Town Hall 8. So we're going to have a look at 46 now. And 46 is another drag attack. So this will be the last drag attack. But it's nice showing you some different attacks, I can say. So that air defense is definitely going to be the most pain in the butt. That one in the middle. So he's taking out that air defense. And I presume he's going to come from the top left-hand side, yeah. Now he's coming from the right-hand side. I would have come a bit more from the top, like from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock maybe, and sweep him. But hey-ho. So he's coming in from the right-hand side, and he's got a really wide spread on his dragons, and he's got the balloons in the CC, what's going to take out that one air defense. So he's got a drag. He's got a raid spell going in now as well, so it's going to help out for those loons and his dragons to take out all of them defense structures in the Town Hall. And Town Hall obviously has got a lot of hit points. It takes a long time to get it down, so a rage on that Town Hall is pretty good. So all of his dragons at the moment are down the bottom, so it is particularly going to be close maybe to him getting that air defense. So because his dragons are going down from that air defense, as you can quite see. So this was a close one by the looks of it. He's got his Barbarian King going in at the moment, but his light health is going down a lot. His Barbarian King's just gone down, and he's only got a few dragons left. So how many's got there? 3 dragons. So this is going to be a very close one. Just about to take out that elixir storage, when obviously it's going to go onto that air defense. And oh bloody hell, So literally the last tiny bit of health left in that dragon, and that one more hit off that air defense, and that would have been a 2-star and not a 3-star. So that was a very close one, that was. So we're going to go on to number 45 next, and that is a Goho, and it's a Goho with a P.E.K.K.A. So I've seen some of these attacks, and they're using obviously traditional like Gohos and Govahs and all the rest, but they're using a P.E.K.K.A. as well sometimes. So obviously a P.E.K.K.A. is quite chunky on health, so it helps out on taking a lot of damage. So you can see why people use them. So he's trying to lure the CC at the moment. He used one of his hogs there, but didn't get it unfortunately because there was a Tesla there. So he's now just going to go straight in with his main part of the attack. So he's going with his golems, and obviously the wizard's taking out the outside structures. And then he's going to be sending in his, I presume he's got a some hogs in the CC and that as well. Or he might have a P.E.K.K.A. No, sorry, he's got a P.E.K.K.A., a max P.E.K.K.A. in the CC. He has, I'm quite sure he has. Yet there comes the max P.E.K.K.A. So he's got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s actually. So a level 5 P.E.K.K.A. on a Town Hall 8 is seriously going to cause a lot of damage. Just about taking out the enemy CC. So he's now got a rage going on, and he's got 2 heal spells, and then he's got the back end hogs coming in as well. So he's already taken out a third of the base now. So he's now used the hogs on the right hand side, so that's going to take out all of them defenses quite easily, and he's got a heal spell as well, so that's going to really help out the hogs on the health wise. There's quite a lot of spaces on this basis for double giant bombs, so but the town hall is going to go down quite easily there. So as you can see, he's still got the both P.E.K.K.A.s. He's got the king and the king's ability still, and he's still got them hogs alive there, and he's still got 3 hogs as well. So he's going to probably use them hogs on the right hand side shortly in a second. Yeah, there you go. And he's got wizards as well to clear up all of them storages on the outside, and it's going to be a pretty easy 3-star for Rayman. So now it's just automatically, he just needs to clean up all these outside structures, and it's quite an easy 3-star. So that was a pretty nice attack there. So pretty much like that. I like something when it's a little bit more different from my standard attack. So now we're going to go in and look at number 43. And number 43 is a good old Gowipe. So I'm going to show this because we don't see many Gowipes these days. So be interesting to see how a Gowipe works now. So we've got the builder huts in the corners, what a lot of people do on the lower town halls. You don't really see people doing them on the higher town halls, but it does catch people out on time. So he's now lured out the CC, and there's a dragon in. That dragon's gone down. So here comes all of his stuff. He's got max wizards in his CC. I probably would have used a max P.E.K.K.A. personally, or even a max golem, not wizards, because level 5 wizards would have quite easily helped done instead of the max wizards. But he's still got the 3-star on this attack, so at least he got the 3-star. So Gabe, literally the most stuff is in, all the bombs are in the middle, so it was a pretty nice one for Gowipe really. Goho probably might have struggled with the bombs. It might have took out a lot of the troops, but a Govaho would have worked as well pretty nicely. But this Gowipe easily took out everything, as you can see. Still got the golems alive. There's 2 of them there. Still got 2 of the P.E.K.K.A.s, and that pretty much took out this base quite easily. So now it's just these outside builder huts, as I said, and that's the last one of that. So that's pretty cool. So we're now going to show some HGHB on Town Hall 8s as well, because a lot of people say it's just a Town Hall 9 setup, but obviously you can adapt these attacks, and we've got it going on a Town Hall 8 we have here, but this is from a Town Hall 9, obviously what's attacking, so but you can adapt it. So you're probably going to have to ignore what I just said there on that. So this person has attacked down. I thought it was a Town Hall 8, so I'm clearly wrong there. So Finch is going in obviously with his giants and with his healers, and the wizard's cleaning the path, and he's going to send in his heroes and then comes the bowlers. I'm going to be using the hogs at the back end to clean up. So this is going to be a very, very easy 3-star then for Finch, because he is a Town Hall 9 going on a Town Hall 8. So it's not going to be a particularly hard attack. But I don't know why really Finch went so low, to be honest. He could have left this, but it might have been a clean up attack, or he might have to get his attacks in early. I'm not really sure. A lot goes on in these wars. Can't keep an eye on all of them and that. So as you can see at the moment, his bowlers are going around the outside, and all of his hogs went there completely to that double giant bomb. He's got a few more hogs now coming in. So he's using them bit by bit at the moment. So, and that he's got 3 more hogs left, and he's got a few more wizards as well. But he's still got his queen going on the right side. So pretty much taking out all the outside at the moment, and then he'll need to come in into the middle, obviously, to take out that town hall. So here he comes, taking out that town hall, and that was a nice 3-star by Finch. So it's just these little builders huts. That's pretty much it. So we're going to go and look at number 40, and we've got another HGHB coming up, and this is from Finch again. So Finch attacked all the Town Hall 8, so bad boy Finch. Don't know why you're really attacking Town Hall 8 when you're Town Hall 9. You can quite easily attack Town Hall 9s, but hey ho. So he's going in from the well, there goes some giants on spin traps. So he's coming in from the right hand side, got his giants going in now. Healers followed behind. So standard attack set up for the HGHB. Sending your giants first, sending your healers after. Don't need wall breakers. Some people do, but you don't really need wall breakers, because the giants will literally go through. He's losing a lot of giants here on these spin traps. Then sending your heroes and the bowlers. He's sending in his bowlers quite late and that. So and then he uses the hogs on back end to clear up on the fences. Some people use them on the side where the main troops are. Some people use them on the opposite side. But we really are going to fast forward this one at 4 times speed, because we just know that it's going to be an easy 3-star. What's going on. So then we're going to get off this so we can get on to something different. So we're going to go and look at number 39 in a minute. And 39 is a Golaloon. So nice to see some air attacks as well. I really do like a good air attack. I know I always say that, but you don't really see many air attacks no more, especially on Town Hall 10s and 11s. So it'd be nice to see a good old air attack. So let's go look at number 39 and see how this one went down. So this is a 8.5. It's a Town Hall 9. It's got no expos, so upgrading all the walls first. You see a lot of 0.5 bases still on that at the moment, and they do help out sometimes in wars. Sometimes it can cause problems if it's not balanced too much on that, but so it depends on how it really goes. So at the moment, and that he's got some Valkyries in the CC, what particularly takes out everything with the golem, takes out the most major part. So the most major part in this base was the air defences, obviously all in the middle, the wizard towers and everything else. And you can see on the outside, it's just cannons and them level, what is it, 9 or what, I can't remember, arch towers, but the Town Hall 8 arch towers anyway. So as you can see, all the loons just went in, so it's pretty much easy clean up with the loons and that, and then the loons is going to take out that last arch tower. I mean, it's pretty much game over from this point, because all it is the outside structures. So really nice attack there by Princess and that. So I do like a mixed attack, so that was a nice hybrid attack there. So now we're going to go and look at, I think we're going to go to look at number 35. We've got a Govaho P. So a right mix of ground troops here. So we're going to look at that one. So this is from Cheese BR. And another 0.5 base. So it's using a Govaho with the 1 P.E.K.K.A. And then he's got bowlers in the CC. So bowlers can pretty much work out for anything in the CC, because they're so OP. and that you've got a few max bowlers in the CC, it's going to cause a lot of issues on these bases, especially the low ones with no expos or anything like that. So he's pulled out the CC now, and he just needs to take it out pretty quickly, otherwise it's going to cause a lot of damage. Them loons are, there you go, just went down. So he's got his bowlers and a golem in the middle. He's got one of the bowlers on the outside. So as you can see, these bowlers are going to take out all of this middle pretty easy. Then he's going to send in his Valkyries, and he's got a jump spell there, what's pretty nice placed, so we can get his Valkyries going into the rest of the base. But as you can pretty much see, it was a pretty much of a walk in the park with this attack. So really nice job there, Cheese, and pretty much did a really nice job. So now we're going to go and have a look at another air attack. So we're going to look at 29. So I will go back and on the next part of the video maybe look at some of these other attacks, but we are going to go to 29 now, and we're going to look at this one. And this is a complete lava loon on a Town Hall 9, so it's pretty nice attack here. So really enjoyed this. So he's pulling the CC, pretty much important if you can pull the CC with a lava loon. He's got a couple of wizards and his heroes, so I presume he's going to plonk down his heroes in a minute. Now he's going to try to lure them with his archers into the poison spell. So he's got some of the baby dragons. Here comes the queen, as I thought. He's going to use his heroes. So quite easily take down this CC. His queen's just about to go down. It's going to be pretty close. It was pretty close. Queen on very short health, but took out the CC, and that's the main thing what you want. So he's got what, 2 lavas, and, or is it 3 lavas? No, he's got 3 lavas, and then he's got all of his loons going out. I'm not sure what he's got in his CC. I presume it's going to be another lava what he's going to use further on, and then he's going to use the rest of them loons. So now he's using them loons now, so it might just be loons actually in the CC that he's using, but he's doing a really nice job at the moment. Now there you go, so he's got a lava and a loon in the CC, and he's using the last few loons at the top. So this was a very nice surgical lava loonian, literally went around the whole of this base, pretty much taking everything out, and this was a complete domination of this base. So this person really needs to change his base against air, because look how many loons are left. There's absolutely loads. Can't believe that. So what we're going to get up to next, because this is getting to quite a long video, we're going to go and look at number 1, and this was a pretty mad attack. It's from what I think he's number 48 in the clan and in the war, and he attacked number 1. So these people what say you have to attack 1 down or 5 down or mirror and everything else. It can work in wars, and that everyone has their own, I suppose, style. But it is pretty cool sometimes when you can get the lower guys to attack higher to get the 2-star on these bases, what only most of the time that the Town Hall 10s or 11s get anyway. So then they can attack low down and pull the 3 stars on a bit more easier bases. So we're going to go have a look anyway. So I think I think he is number 48. So we're going to go all the way up. So yeah, 48 in the 48 in the 50 war, attacking number 1 and getting a 2-star. So this was a pretty nice attack from Littlefoot. As you can see, this is a maxed out base pretty much, apart from the arch towers. And there's a few what cannons is there, 1 cannon there, but pretty much not going to be any different. So he took out the 1 air defense and damaged pretty much the other air defense down to literally anything at all. So he's got what, all of his dragons going in, and then he's got some loons going in as well. So this is going to be the last attack on this video, because it's getting up to the 25-minute mark now. So I hope you enjoyed this video so far. Check back for part 2 when you get to see the result of the war and some more nice epic 3-star attacks from this war. from everybody what they've got. So if you did like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And as you can see, Littlefoot here has literally walked over this base, got the town hall pretty easy. Rest of his dragons are coming along and taking out all of the stuff. So he's now got 40%. Didn't even need to worry about the eagle artillery and that. So really nice attack, and it's going to really help us out that we can drop lower, as I was saying earlier. So it's pretty much coming to the end. So I will be saying Gargoyle out. So I'll catch you next time, and let's hope that we win this war.